Hey y'all, this is Cowboy Greg from Trinity, North Carolina here with Single Oak Farm, and today I'm going to ride Raya, my Mustang, for the first time. Now, I'm just sort of going through some of the things that I've been doing, just pulling on the stirrups, letting her feel that saddle wiggle just a little bit, and the squeak of the leather. Believe it or not, when I first put a saddle on her, the leather squeaking would bother her just a little bit, and I'm just checking the cinch, making sure the cinch is snug enough. And so what I'm going to be doing is just going through the things that I've been doing with her. I'll probably here I'm getting ready to let her move around a little bit with the saddle on her. And if y'all like this video and want to see more of them, please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe to Single Oak Farm so you'll get notifications when we're doing a new video, because I'll be updating my progress here with Raya. So like I says here, I just want her to move with the saddle a little bit. Now, we've been doing this with the saddle and lunging a little bit for about a week now. I haven't been in a hurry to get on her back. I wanted to make sure she's comfortable with everything going on here. And I was kind of just waiting for the right time, and this seemed like the right time to me. So, and like I said, we're just going to take our time here, reassure her that everything's okay. Bring her over close to the mounting block we have. Now, one of the things too is I will take and swing the lead rope across in front of her face in case I'm on her back and I need to switch the rope from one side to the other. Now, she was fine to begin with, but she'd been doing pretty well the past few times I've done this from this side. But for some reason today, she's just a little bit weird about that rope swinging past her face. And so I'm trying not to make a big swing on her. She's just not having it. But before we move on, I want her to be comfortable with this rope going in front of her face and over her head and rubbing all over her. One thing I've learned about Mustangs is they need to feel that touch of something new on them, because it seems like anytime you touch them someplace different, they haven't been touched before, they have a reaction to it. So I want to make sure she's not going to have any kind of reaction to that. So now here what I'm doing is just, I'm going to put my toe in her ribs and her belly just a little bit, and I'm not kicking her hard. I'm just rubbing it in there because I want her to feel that, get used to that. It's like, I'm not quite tall enough, but I want to get my foot rubbed across her rump and let her feel the weight of me stepping on the stirrup. And then I will rub on both sides, let her know that, I'm going to be on both sides over here. And as everybody knows, what you do on one side of a horse, you need to do to the other side of the horse. So once again, I just rub my toe into her ribs and her belly and let her, because when you put your foot in a stirrup, that can happen. Again, sliding my foot and leg over her rump in case it drags when I'm getting in the saddle. Again, just a little weight on the stirrup, rubbing on both sides of her, and she's doing really well, really well. So one thing I hadn't thought about is, yeah, I'm putting a helmet on. I normally don't wear a helmet riding, but for the first time on her for the first ride, I'm going to try to be a little bit safe here and put a helmet on. Most people believe you should wear a helmet all the time, and you probably should. I just don't. And I didn't think, Raya's never seen me with a helmet on, so I want to make sure she's used to it. Here, I'm putting on a little bit shorter lead rope. I don't want all that rope. I don't want to have to handle all that rope while I'm trying to ride her. And I'm not looking to do a lot of riding. If I can get her to just go around and move a little bit with me on her back, I'm going to be perfectly happy with that. So just trying to ease on, let her know it's coming. All right. I just want a little reassuring there. Give a few clucks and see if we can get her to move. And so far, a little apprehensive. And I really thought she was going to take off there, but just pulled her nose around and told her to whoa. She slowed right back down. I'm just trying to reassure her that everything's okay. There's nothing wrong. That was perfectly fine. I'm not in a hurry to make her move again. I'm going to get off of her. Give her some reassurance. But I'm going to get back on. We're not through yet. She moved just a little bit, but not bad. So I'm okay with that. Now I could tell when I was sitting on her that her hind end was cocked up a little bit, and I just trying to calm her down and reassure her because I was afraid she was going to go into bucking here. And that's not really what I was wanting, but so I'm going to try to pull her in, get her to go in a circle and get her to move a little bit. And just the small steps I'll be happy with. Anything forward that's, controlled anyway. And there she goes. Small circles, and I'm perfectly happy with that. Well, let me try to get her moving just a little bit more. And I'm going to keep this session sort of short. I don't want to overstimulate her for the first time. And I definitely don't want to end on a bad note. So I'd rather have a short session that's really good than a longer section that doesn't end so well. So just a little bit more here. And I'm going to be calling this a win. So there we go. So to me, that was a win. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here with this one, and we'll be doing it again. So y'all just remember to hit that like and subscribe button so you can keep up with more videos. And y'all remember to be nice to one another, and y'all do something good for somebody. This is Cowboy Greg from Single Oak Farm in Trinity saying bye.